with the black hat here? Should I be worried?
Well, people in general should be a bit worried about black hat hackers. But today, I'm just pretending to be a black hat hacker. Nothing we're going to be doing today is in any way illegal. In fact, you might even call me a white hat hacker because we're going to be helping people to secure their networks.
All right, but like, what are we doing here in a random parking lot with a rental van?
Well, if you think about it, a moving van is perfect camouflage for a hacker when they're out and about in the world. If you see a moving van, you don't even really question it. You just think whatever that person's up to, they're doing legitimate business. It also works for like a safety vest, a worker vest, or even a toolbox.
Okay, I get it. We're going undercover. But like, what are we actually doing here?
Here, you take the wheel. We're going war driving. And you need to look the part.
War driving? Let's go war driving. So we're busting out the laptop now, okay? Yeah, that doesn't look like Facebook there.
I'm running some special tools that security professionals use for penetration testing, which is basically when a hacker attempts a simulated cyber attack on a system. Okay, so back to war driving. War driving is something hackers do to look for possible networks to exploit by driving around and reading publicly available Wi-Fi information that the Wi-Fi routers send out. Routers are constantly broadcasting this information, including the name of the network and the type of encryption. And even hidden networks broadcast this information.
So encryption is when computers use math to keep things safe and secure so that only the right person with the right key can get access. So isn't like that supposed to keep you safe?
Usually, but encryption goes out of date as vulnerabilities are found and new standards come into place. For example, there's a Wi-Fi encryption called WEP, W-E-P, which was pretty common in the 2000s. It's now almost completely useless, but for many legacy systems, they still use it, as well as some Wi-Fi routers. Someone might set up their router with WEP and think they are perfectly secure, not knowing it just takes seconds to break into with the tools we have in 2022.
But like, are you actually finding any networks with insufficient protection?
A bunch, actually. We've been driving for maybe 15 minutes, and I've seen almost 40 networks that I would say are at risk from a black hat. Oh, hey, pull over here.
Oh, hey, this is my house.
I know. Your network wouldn't happen to be called Cameron's super secret network, now would it?
Yeah, that's my network. Are you saying that my network at home is unsecure?
Yeah, it looks like you're running WEP. Man, you of all people should know that's insecure. Also, many people make the mistake of including their address in their Wi-Fi name. Never do that because a hacker can get your address from various sources, and then they know exactly what network to hack. Can I try cracking your network just for fun?
Yeah, I guess. You're gonna make an example of me, aren't you?
Because you used WEP, it took me just 6 seconds to crack your network, and it looks like I can access the files on your home computer as well. It looks like you have some spreadsheets for your company here too. I'll just take those. Let's see, what else we got here? Well, these are some interesting pictures, Cameron. Do you have a dark secret you want to tell me about? I'm not sure if you'd want these out on the internet, would you? What's going on? Man, did you just honeypot me?
You're not the only one with some black hat skills there. Try the passphrase, I got you good, Will.
In the course of war driving for about an hour in the city of St. John's, we identified 144 networks with inadequate security. As a public service announcement, please make sure to check your Wi-Fi router security settings and encryption. In 2022, you should be using at least WPA2 or better encryption and strong passphrases for your network. You should also change the router settings that were provided to you when you got your internet installed, as whomever installed your internet service could have this password. Black hats have been known to work at internet service companies and steal such information.